You ever have that feeling where you need to say something simple in English, but the words just aren't there? Well, today we're going to fix that. We are building your essential toolkit of English phrases so you can walk into any everyday situation feeling totally confident.
Oh, we have all been there. That little moment of panic when you're trying to find the right words and the conversation feels like it's moving a mile a minute. It's stressful, right? That feeling is exactly what we're going to tackle today.
So, here's the plan. Let's just walk through a typical day together. We'll start with those first thing in the morning greetings, figure out shopping and dining, and go all the way to saying a smooth goodbye. You'll have the perfect phrase for every single moment. Ready? Let's dive in.
Every single day kicks off with a first impression, and, it often comes down to just one or two words. So let's make sure yours is a great one by mastering the simple but super powerful art of the English greeting.
Okay, first things first, this is a big one. These three words might look the same, but they say a lot about the situation. Hello is your go-to for anything formal, like you're meeting a new boss. Hi is a bit more chill, perfect for coworkers you see all the time. And hey, that's what you say for your close friends. Getting this right from the jump shows you really get the social vibe.
Now, if you're ever not sure which one to use, these are your secret weapon. They are foolproof, and they're always polite. You literally can't go wrong. Just match the phrase to the time of day, and you're going to sound respectful and friendly, whether you're in a business meeting or just passing someone in the hall. Simple, direct, and you absolutely have to know it. In a more formal setting, you'll probably want to use your full name. My name is Jane Doe. But, if you're in a casual chat with new friends, just your first name is perfect. My name is Jane.
And this is the perfect response. The second someone tells you their name, coming back with nice to meet you is just this warm, friendly signal that you're glad you're connecting. It's a social must-have that keeps the conversation rolling.
All right, introductions are out of the way. Now we're out and about, and we need to tackle two of the most common things you'll do, grabbing something to eat and maybe a little shopping. Let's get you the phrases you need.
Ordering at a restaurant you've never been to can feel a little intimidating. But honestly, it's just 4 easy steps. First, a polite "excuse me" to get your server's attention. Then, "may I see the menu?" Next, the fun part, "I would like the pasta." And finally, when you're all set, a quick "check please." And that's it. You've handled the whole meal like a pro.
Think of these 3 questions as your multi-tool for getting around. In a restaurant, do you have any vegetarian dishes? In a huge store? Excuse me, where can I find the electronics? See something you love? How much is this? They're so incredibly useful and get you what you need fast.
Okay, this is a really important cultural tip, especially in the US. While cards are accepted almost everywhere, some smaller places like little shops or food trucks might be cash only. A quick "is a credit card okay" before you order can save you a really awkward moment later. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and neither do conversations. So now, let's get you set up with the phrases you need for those moments when you're a bit confused, in a tricky spot, or even facing a real emergency. Now, this is a subtle one, but it's super important. "May I use your pen" is you asking for permission to do something, but "could you help me" is you politely asking someone else to do something for you. And hey, a little pro tip. Using "could you" instead of "can you" almost always sounds a little more polite. It's a small change that makes a big difference.
This is like a little conversational dance. If you accidentally bump into someone, you say, "sorry," and almost like a reflex, their friendly response will be, "that's okay," or "no problem." It's just a simple back and forth that smooths over those little awkward moments instantly.
Listen, please, please never be afraid to use these. Seriously, if a conversation is just going too fast, where you miss something, a simple "I don't understand" or "sorry, can you say that again" is totally fine. People are almost always happy to slow down for you. And "can you help me?" Well, that's your universal key for getting help with pretty much anything.
Okay, everybody, let's just pause for a second. These 3 phrases are different. These are not just polite, they're your lifelines. You need to have these memorized cold. In a stressful emergency, you have to be able to say, "I need a doctor," "call the police," or "I lost my passport," without even thinking. These are your non-negotiables. We made it through the day. You've had some great conversations, and now it's time to head out. So let's make sure you can end any chat just as smoothly and as confidently as you started it. And here's our second little conversational power pair. Showing gratitude with a formal "thank you" or a more casual "thanks" is key. And the standard, friendly reply you'll almost always get is "you're welcome."
It's that simple, expected rhythm of giving and getting appreciation.
So when it's time to go, you've got choices. Goodbye is a little more formal, a little more final. Bye is your everyday go-to. See you later is great when you actually think you'll see them again soon. And my personal favorite, take care, is just a really warm, kind way to wish someone well.
Now this one is a fantastic phrase to keep in your back pocket. If you say this right before your farewell, it's a super polite signal that the conversation is wrapping up. It leaves things on a positive note and makes for a perfect, smooth transition to your final bye or take care.
So as we wrap this up, I want you to remember this toolkit isn't just about memorizing some lines. It's really about building your confidence. It's about opening doors, making real connections with people, and just feeling good and capable wherever you are. You know, the best way to learn this stuff is to just do it. So think about it. Which one of these phrases are you going to take out for a spin today? Or maybe tomorrow? Go on, just pick one and try it. You've totally got this.